To Atticus at Rome, Tres Tabernae, 19th April 59 BC, by Cicero. Are we going to deny that Publius has been made the plebeian? This indeed playing the king, and is utterly intolerable. Let Publius send some man to witness and seal my affidavit. I will take an oath that my friend Gnaeus, the colleague of Balbus, told me at Antium that he had been present as augur to take the auspices. 2 delightful letters from you delivered at the same time, for which do not know what I am to pay you by way of reward for good news. Owe you for them, I candidly confess. Observe the coincidence. I had just made my way from Antium onto the Via Appia at Three Taverns, on the very day of the Cerealia, 19th April. My friend Curio meets me on his way from Rome. At the same piace, and at the same moment comes a slave from you with letters. The former asked me whether I hadn't heard the news. I said, no. Publius says he is a candidate for the tribuneship. You don't mean it? Yes, I do, says he, and his daggers drawn with Caesar. His object is to rescind his acts. What says Caesar? Said I. He denies having proposed any legs for his adoption. Then he put forth about his own hatred and that of Memmius and Metellus Nepos, embraced the youth and said goodbye to him, hastening to your letters. I think for those who talk about a living voice, what a much clearer view I got of what was going on from your letters than from his talk. About the current rumours of the day, about the designs of Publius, about Iuno's trumpet calls, about Athenio who leads his roughs, about his letter to Gnaeus, about the conversation of Theophanes and Memmius. Besides, how eager you have made me to hear about the vast dinner party which you mention. I am greedy in curiosity, yet I do not feel at all hurt at your not writing me a description of the symposium. I would rather hear it by word of mouth. As to your urging me to write something, my material indeed is growing, as you say, but the whole is still in a state of fermentation. New wine in the autumn. When liqueurs settle down and become clarified, I shall know better what to write. And even if you cannot get it from me at once, you should be the first to have it. Only for some time you must keep it to yourself. You are quite right to like Dicaearchus. He is an excellent writer, and a much better citizen than the rulers of ours who reverse his name. I write this letter at 4 o'clock in the afternoon of the year 12th April, immediately after reading yours, but should dispatch it, I think, tomorrow by anyone I may chance to meet on the road. Gianci is delighted with your letter. Et Cicero le philosophia salutus Titus Loma Elta.